धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेता युत्सवः मामकाः पांडवाश्चैव किमकुर्वत संजय. Dhritarashtra is asking Sanjaya in the battlefield, which is having the two qualities of dharma kshetre, kurukshetre. That means it is having both qualities of dharma. Dharma means here jnanam. Kurukshetra means ajnanam, ignorance. So the Sanjaya, the meaning of Sanjaya is Samyak Jaya. Samyak Jaya means thoroughly he has conquered the senses. He has thoroughly conquered the senses. That's why he is named as Sanjaya. What about Dhritarashtra? Dhritarashtra is also a yogi. Rashtra means here body. Dhrita means he made it strong. So a strong body is will be there for a yogi only. Not only that, Dhritarashtra could understand the capacity of the Sanjaya, that he can tell the entire picture that is happening in the battlefield, which is there such a long distance. While he was sitting in the palace itself, he is asking Sanjaya to tell what is happening in the field. So here Dhritarashtra pretty well knows that Sanjaya is a yogi who can see and hear the philosophy or the Vedantam told by Lord Sri Krishna telling to Arjuna. So both Dhritarashtra and Sanjaya, they are all well-known yogis only, but unfortunately the Dhritarashtra with the Iswarajya, the Iswarecha, and with his Mamakaram, with his son only, he behaved like that, but he is also a yogi, and he could understand that Sanjaya can reveal what is happening in the battlefield. Here, like that, he is asking Sanjaya, in that battlefield, my sons and the Pandavas who are ready to fight with each other, then he is asking what has happened when they are ready to fight with each other. Like that, Dhritarashtra is asking Sanjaya. Here there is a deeper meaning in it. Our Gurudev, Sri Swami Ramananda Paramahamsa, Brahmarshi Sadguru Sri Swami Ramananda Paramahamsa, he has gone into the depth of it. When two persons are ready to fight with each other, if anybody asks what has happened, means they will fight only. They will fight only. But here there is a deeper meaning in it. That is, he is mentioning about the kshetram. Kshetram here means the body. That is there in 13th chapter, first sloka, it says, Yadam Sariram Kaunteya Kshetramit Abhidiyate. The body itself is Kshetram. It is a battlefield. So he is simulating that battlefield with this body. That indicates the entire battle is within this body only, not denoting about the field that is happening in the Kurukshetram, the place where the war was done. Here the body, Dharmakshetra, Kurukshetra, Idam Sariram Kaunteya Kshetrabhijnabhidite. Kshetrabhijnabhidite. O Arjuna, O Kaunteya, this body itself is Kshetram. So what Lord Sri Krishna is going to tell about this philosophy in Bhagavad Gita, that is anticipated by both Sanjaya and Dhritarashtra. So then that means the battle is within this body only, not outside. In that way, the Slokam Dharma Kshetre, Kurukshetre, Samaveta Yusava, Mamaka, Pandavascheva, Kemakuruvata Sanjaya. What did they do? What did they do when they are fighting, ready to fight? Naturally, they will fight it. But our Gurudev interferes that there is a deeper meaning in it, that is Dharma Kshetre. Dharma means Jnanam. Nowadays, Dharma means there are so many meanings, but the superlative meaning is Jnanam only. That is there in Bharatam, Mahabharatam, Sahidharma Supriyapto Brahmana Padavedam. Padavedanam Naivadharmi Nachadharmi Nachaive Subha Subhe. That is the dharma, that is by knowing Brahman itself within himself, that is the dharma. The rest of the things in this world, they can never be called as dharma or adharma or subha asubha karmas like this. The process to know the Brahman is dharma, and the jnana itself is dharma. Like that, in that way, the field, the kshetram, indicating the jiva. Here, the jiva means the individual soul who is there in every body, is having two states. One is dharma and kuru. Here, dharma means, dhana, jnanam. Jnanam here, it is indicating that the Pandavas, Pancha Pandavas are there. Pancha Pandavas are there. They are nothing but the Jnanendriyas, the five senses. The five Jnanendriyas are Pancha Pandavas, and the rest of the Kuru means to do karma. Karma means one who does karma means he is with ajnanam. One who is having ignorance only, he will be succumbed for doing karma. So when he is having ajnanam, naturally he will do karma. Here, that's why the Kuru is also mentioned here. Kuru, that's why the opposite party having 100 sons, they are called, of Dhritarashtra, they are called Kauravas. So there is a battle between the Kauravas and Pandavas. The inner meaning is that in the right side, there is Pingala Nadi, and the left side is Ida Nadi. Through the Pingala Nadi, the life force always goes upwards and causing inspiration. The left side Ida Nadi is causing expiration, where the life force, the prana shakti, always going downwards. So when it goes upwards, you will get jnanam. When it goes downwards, you will get ajnanam. Here in this body, the dharma kshetra, kurukshetra means the life force which is going upwards is will lead to jnanam, dharma. When it goes downwards, it will lead to ajnanam, that is Kaurava. So the battle between the Pandavas and Kauravas is nothing but the balancing of the life force within the right and left nadis, that is right side sympathetic nervous system and left side parasympathetic nervous system. So balancing of these two systems is the real battle. It is the real war. It is real battle. Here, in that battle, there is a fight between these two parties. Among these two parties, one has to be defeated and the other will get win. But here, in this battle, both the parties will be annihilated. The life force within these two nadis will enter into the Sushumna, and the process of entering into Sushumna by balancing these two nervous systems is the real battle.